Be ready. You're gonna come and help out. Take the water bottles out to the door outside so we can pick them up. And then just go and not tell me anything. Like, what do you mean? You said be ready, so to help out, be ready, and like you can't just say that and not explain anything else. What, like, girl, what do you mean? What do you mean? You said, you said, you said, be ready and help out after you're done. Girl, as a grown man, I'm talking about my own father. But like, dude, you're just gonna do that to me? You're just gonna do that to me? Please, please, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be absolutely freaking kidding me. Absolutely freaking, absolutely. Like, why? 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 Why would you do this to me? I need an Arizona. So, I didn't actually have to go with them at all? I guess they meant that they were just gonna go to Walmart so they can get the water, and while they get the water, they're gonna go pick up groceries. Like, you couldn't have to explain that to me in better detail. It's a Saturday. You have all the time to say, "Okay, we're gonna go to the store. We're gonna pick up some water. We're gonna pick up some water too while we're gonna go get groceries. So can you just leave the bottles outside, and then when we come back, be ready to help." You couldn't have just said that instead of going like, "Okay, put the water bottles out the door. Be ready to help," and not really even give me a decent answer of what I asked if I'm gonna go with you all. Like, parents, we're a grown man. You could explain it in better detail. You just came back from a movie. You're not really have a busy schedule right now. It's Saturday. You didn't tell me nothing. Like, you don't have the time to do that. Like, man, like that. Like, really? You're gonna do this to me? You're gonna do this to me? Huh? Anyways, I'm thinking about just getting my computer and playing Trust Press. Anyways, whoever is here, hello. Hello. I'm sorry you have if you've been to my last live and we're like, okay, well she's done. Guess we gotta go. Sorry if I suddenly abandoned you like that. My bad, my bad. I did not mean to. I did not mean to. I swear I didn't. You cannot just duke me out like that. I'm so dumb. Maybe it's my fault that I thought that I was gonna go. Like, my, oops, my bad. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to. I didn't know. I didn't think about that. I paused that possibility. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Damn. Idiotic. Moron. Woe upon myself. Oh wow, as soon as I said that, two of you left. How could you abandon me like this? How could you? How could you? Anyways, anyways. Imagine my parents come back right after I ranting about them. Hi, I'm sorry. Oh, you want a live so bad? Oh, girl, then live. I'm immediately just gonna like like you're making it look so bad. It's like, I mean, so fun. Why did I say that? You're making it look so fun. Oh, well, I always try to make it fun somehow. Well, at least fun for me. But like, yay! I get to talk to people and say it in my true tone of voice. But if you want to do a live, then just tell me. because honestly, I'd hate to miss it just because I'm doing my own live. I'd be like so disappointed. I'm like, wait. I'm like, wait, I missed the live? I missed Heaven's live? It's fun for you too. You think? Well, I'm glad you have fun in your lives because I have so much fun in your lives too. I have fun arguing with Kai on your lives. I have fun about all the other aspects in your lives too, but like, you don't want to make me end my life. I understand, but like, I'd be so sad if I missed your live just because I'm doing my own live. Like, this isn't even. This is just a little rare. This is just like I'm not even really doing anything. I'm just yapping. I'm just yapping and stuff. Like I'd gladly end it if it meant I can look at your life. Honestly, look. Plus, that means I get to see the jellyfish now. Yeah. I honestly, I do. What I keep saying honestly, but actually, I love I love the lamp that you have. I'm not gonna lie, it it's kind of really sort of cool. Where did you get that? I wish that when I get my own room, when I say I get my own room, no, I'm not a 9 year old who's like with like that's like sleeping with their parents because like oh, I mean I do sleep with my parents, but that's because I live in a 1 bedroom house right now. But like I like get asked about it every time. The infamous stuff. Your lamp is just it's just so fabulous. I don't I don't think it'd be unreasonable to ask about it because that's like it kind of reminds me of like I don't know in a good way reminds me of those dolphin girl rooms before like those the girl who's just like obsessed with the aquatic and honestly it sort of makes sense since your story involves like underwater like it's sort of underwater which is kind of cool to think about when I think about it now but like I don't know the things about the aquatic is just so cool so cool like yeah like it's just funny to think about like your story involves the like underwater, and then you have an aquatic sort of underwater land thing, and it's glowing. It's glowing. I love that. I love that. Lalito, hello. It's filled with an art wall. Oh wow. No wall is blank. Every wall is loved. Period. Period. Also, hello, Lalito. I need to make more aquatic animalia. What if you like made a clownfish, dude? I don't know. Just something random to think about. Not gonna lie, clownfish person, they're just like the since males are the minority in your story. Yeah. When I think about like, the aquatic animalia, imagine like I'm just imagining a clownfish person, and they're like, and then there's just like, you think some of them would be like pretty? I think they're pretty cool. Gender fluid people. The pic is from One Piece. I could tell my nephew likes One Piece. I should watch it. It seems like a pretty cool story, but I have less patience than than you might assume I have. I have low patience, really, really low patience, but I don't doubt it's a pretty good series. But my patience is low. And I can't remember a lot of characters at once, nor a really big story. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Chopper is the name of the character on your picture, right? Chopper. Chopper. Hmm. No time for that. Same, and I have so much time, but I can only really watch really little series. I actually watched. I had a thing where I'd watch little like Magical Girl series sometimes. The one that actually stuck with was this one little anime called Fancy Lala, where this girl would. I'm not gonna really. I'm trying to try not really spoil it, but basically this girl she gets her these two magical companions and a pen and book that will make that she's able to draw clothes, and those clothes actually become real. And with those clothes and the pen she has, she can transform um into an adult. And when she transformed into adult, she got into in like some sort of idol company and sort of idol model company, and it's basically just following along with her doing that while also juggling being a middle school student. What movie you watched a long time ago? Um, I don't know. Sorry, but I get particular on grammar and I have to think about it a lot. Whoa, silly. Yeah, but it was pretty fun since it didn't really deal with like, I guess you could sort of kind of like Creamy Mommy, whereas like middle school girl, and she's also sort of being an idol at the same time, like as an adult. So like you're just like she has two lives in one, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty anime. Also because of the opening song was pretty catchy. It was pretty catchy. I thought the opening song was pretty catchy. Like it was called I did I say it? But it was called Fancy Lala. And I don't know, it's just so fun to say. Fancy Lala, Fancy Lala, Fancy Lala. Plus I thought the characters were pretty. But yeah. Gem in the holograms. Like Malala. Gem in the holograms. I say that so tenderly, yet I don't know what that is. The remote is all the way over there. I'm back. Sorry, I just went to go temporarily get my computer. Why can't you show your face? Well, because for privacy reasons, I just don't want people to see my face. Yeah, I heard you say Malala. I meant to say Fancy Lala. Whenever I live, I always get so embarrassed because I can when I watch back, you just hear yourself singing. You have such a nice singing voice, though. You have such a nice singing voice, though. So like your voice is so pretty. I love hearing you sing. I very much like hearing you sing. Time to charge my phone. But I have to touch the charger for this darn extension. Oh, but where is the extension, you ask? I have no freaking clue. Why is it all the way back there? Oh, you're not gonna make me stretch just so I can get the darn charger, are you? Are you? Oh, you are. Damn, these kids. Ugh. I'm not even that frustrated. I just like being dramatic. I just like being dramatic. Not gonna lie. I'm not even that frustrated all the time. I like expressing it in big ways. Ah, okay, random, but how much does your phone battery? 1,000%. Trust, babes. Trust. Oh, my knee. Just trust the process. Just trust. Yeah. Not gonna lie. What was it that I was going to talk about again? Random instance, but I feel so bad. My mom. Then why did I say I have to charge it? Pookie, if you think that 1,000% exists, then I'm sorry. It doesn't. I was joking. No malicious intent intended. I said I had to charge it because I had to charge it. But I hate low battery. I hate anything lower than 25 for some reason. But besides that, I feel bad because one time I was talking with my mother. Actually, my mother called me over. She called me over and she's like, Lily, oh my goodness, come see this news. And I'm like, what happened, Mom? And she's like, your aunt just died. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what? And it's the fact that I did feel bad about it, but I had to somewhat exaggerate how I felt because anything less than that, my mother will think I'm being insensitive, which I don't mean to be, but like I have to, but like I have to sort of exaggerate my expressions or like how my emotions sometimes because I tend to not know how to feel. I mean, not how to feel, but how to express said feelings. Like I'll feel remorse, but I won't know how to like tell you that. So I'll just be like, "Oh my gosh, what? That happened? Crazy." Which is probably not the best thing to go about, especially if your family member just passed away, but like that is how I cope. That is how I do it. You probably shouldn't take example of me, but like it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. I might end alive again sometime because I said I'd I said I'd play with my friend in Roblox, but then I forgot, and then I went on live. Um. So yeah, I hope you guys wouldn't mind if I ended it again. Yeah. Whew. My thing says orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Well, you, my friend, my phone, are bad at knowing what directions which. How dare you? Anyways, I hope you guys don't mind. Like I said, if I end it again sometime because I told my friend I'd play Roblox with her. And like I said, I forgot about that. So, oopsie. I'm not a dependable person. Okay, fine. And I forgot to say this during my last live, but it was so fun talking to you, Heaven. It was really fun getting to have a sort of one-on-one with you. It was pretty fun. It was sort of eye-opening in some ways, but I genuinely love talking to you. I did. I really did. Even if I can't say it as much as I'd like, as well as I'd like it to, I had so much fun. It really was enjoyable. Thank you for talking to me and thank you for joining my live. Yeah, it feels like we haven't really talked like one on one for a while, but your content really means a lot to me and your comments as well. You are it's so nice getting to know a person like you, just knowing you. So I hope that like we get to talk to each other like this soon, maybe in another live. But thank you for supporting me and love you guys. Bye bye. Thanks for being here. Bye, Heaven. Bye, everybody. Yeah. Bye bye. Thank you, Heaven. I hope I can talk to you soon. You're amazing as well.